Over the years, we seem to tell ourselves lies around good enough. We believe these thoughts that arise in our minds, putting limits on our life. We physically experience these thoughts, which makes us feel as true, and it keeps us from living the life we were designed to. So let me tell you this. You are good enough. You are more than good enough. And even though you may not feel that just yet, that's only the case because you've consistently told yourself the opposite. And what we believe in our hearts creates our life. So the fact that you felt not good enough is what you experienced. In your eyes, it proved that you was right? Wrong. See, we attract what we believe even if we believe a lie. See, you handled yourself like this too long. I can't let it carry on. Hold on. You are God's masterpiece. And God did not make a mistake when He designed you. So don't just find any word to define you. Don't look anywhere else but within to find you. Yes, your flesh is quite dirty. But if you focus on that, you won't live in the beauty that you were meant to. God forever resides in you. But you have to believe that so He can live through you. So when we focus on flesh, we are depending on self. We know neglecting God, we're going to get lost. We cannot afford to put Him on the shelf. We are forever needing His help. And the beauty in that is, He's forever willing. So don't dwell in the mess that you're feeling. Things aren't exactly the way they're appearing. I know you're hearing the thoughts in your head that has you steering, leaving you in a place fearing no escape from. But let me tell you just some of God can transform that storm into sunshine. He's not hard to find, but if you focus on the rain with no expectancy of His movements, will only leave you in a bind. The pain will weigh you down, keeping you from moving, not realizing you placed yourself in those chains. It's time for a change, so I tell you it is true. You become what you think about, for real. And when you chill with thoughts, emotion comes as well. The emotion grows, the next minute you realize you froze because the thoughts that you chose took you from the light. Now you cold, but now it's time to close that doorway to darkness and blindness. Open your eyes and see the life that you're creating. I know you're hating. Start a mental rearranging. Renew your thoughts. Replace your thoughts with His. Trust in the Lord, for He will direct your path. Do the math. You plus God equals a bath. The limitless possibilities. Realize there's different realities to the same situation. It's all about perspective. So what would you choose to see? So you can focus on the promises of God, or you can focus on your flesh and lose. Because the route with that will leave you bruised, feeling misused. The world will not take it easy if you just always hard on yourself. You will not get help if you never help yourself. Stop, bring yourself down, bring yourself up. I know you've had enough, but you found yourself in a place of despair. It's time for a spiritual repair. Start telling yourself every day that God does care, and He will not put more on you than you can bear. So don't you dare give up, but live up to the fullest potential. I'm telling you, it's essential to live in the life of greatness intended. Those broken pieces with God, they will end up mended. But you have to set your mind on the divine. Stop placing yourself in the back. You belong in the front of the line. Stop dimming your light. You was meant to shine, and stop stressing. Everything will be just fine. So I tell you again, you are good enough. And I understand you don't feel that just yet. You gotta stop finding mediocre words to define you. Matter of fact, every day, wake up, look in the mirror, and tell yourself that you are a masterpiece, because that is exactly how God designed you. Yeah.